Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So you might be asking, what's this angle for? Well, what's this? I meant what's this angle for? Well, it's because I don't want to show you guys my collection yet. That's what the video is for. But I just wanted to say that I got a new phone. That's right. And that will mean longer and better quality videos. So yeah. Alright, so I've been wanting to do this video for so long, but I never really got to it because I knew how complicated and how long it was going to be. So now that I have this new phone and now that it's better now that it's better quality, I decided that I would do that now. So without further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys my entire DVD collection. So let's get started up here. So I've got this like monstrosity right here because I don't have enough space for everything, so I just pile everything on top until I get a newer shelf. So let's pull this out and let's show you the miscellaneous stuff first. First up is Saw. Oh, nice. The Shining. 1408. The Silence of the Lambs. Final Destination trilogy, which includes 1, 2, and 3. The Final Destination. King Kong. Independence Day. Red Dragon. Godzilla, the 1990 something version. 1990... I don't know, like 1996 or something. The Sixth Day. And there's this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all of these away first. And I'm just going to be going in alphabetical order. Look, like I intended it to be. Alright. Let's get started with the alphabetical order. Adaptation. Avatar. Atomic Blonde and Lucy. Aviator. Apollo 18. Aquaman. American Beauty. American Psycho. So this is, I got this one for Animal House, and I categorize it under Animal House, but it has more movies. It's a 4-pack, so it has Animal House, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Dazed and Confused, and Weird Science. So just a bunch of cool, quirky 80s comedies. Alien. Aliens. Alien 3. Adventures in Babysitting. Apollo 13 as opposed to Apollo 18. Avengers, first one. Apocalypse Now. Aladdin, the weird controversial remake. I hear some people like it, some people hate it. I personally haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you. Annabelle Comes Home. The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Bruce Almighty. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Black Klansman. Being John Malkovich. Bill and Ted's Excellent Double Feature, which includes Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Batman 4 movie collection, which include, I already did an unboxing of this. The first Batman, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, and Batman Returns. Batman Begins. The Batman. The Blues Brothers. Boys in the Hood. Black Swan. The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, the Back to the Future trilogy, which, you know, includes all three of the movies. Beetlejuice, The Breakfast Club, The Blair Witch Project, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So if a movie has like a or the in the beginning, I will only categorize it with the second. So this is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, but I just count B as beautiful. Color Out of Space, Child's Play, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favorite movies ever. I've seen it like 5 times. Carrie, Commando, Creed, The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, Casino and Carlito's Way, A Clockwork Orange, The Color of Money, Citizen Kane, and now we're gonna go down here and, oh Jesus, we're gonna have to do the same thing, putting all these up here, and then, oh, there's more there. Let me put my phone out. While I do this, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. Yeah, this random thank you, but I don't want to keep you guys hanging. Thank you guys so much for all the support that I've been getting recently. Like, I started this channel just randomly and because I was bored and stuff, and it's kind of gaining some not big. It's not big, but it's something, you know. It really is something. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's get into the second shelf. Castaway, The Departed, 28 Days Later, Deep Blue Sea. Let me stand up, and now the lighting is all kinds of bad. Doom, Doom Annihilation. I'm actually going to sit down because the lighting is better that way. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. One of the greatest movies of all time. Dumb and Dumber 2 movie collection. Death Proof. Doctor Sleep and The Shining. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I know this movie is someone else's childhood. It used to be my childhood, this trilogy. Diary of Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. Diary of Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. I haven't picked up The Long Haul because, you know, many reasons. And 2, I just don't really feel like it. Dexter, Most Shocking Episodes. And just Dexter Season 2. I gotta pick up the first one. Die Another Day. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises. Die Hard. Escape Room. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. An unboxing of that. The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead 2. Eastern Promises. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Edward Scissorhands. The Exorcist, the version you've never seen. Full Metal Jacket. Fury. I think I can stand up now. Free Guy. Friday the 13th, 8 movie collection, which includes the first 8 movies. Freddy vs. Jason. The Fly. Father's Day. Now, if you were to ask me what movie do you absolutely hate, I hate this movie so much. When I first heard about it, I thought, wow, it's a Grindhouse movie. In the same level, it might be in the same vein as like Hobo with a Shotgun, and all that stuff. But then I watched it and it was terrible. I hated it, and it has the balls to actually say that it makes Hobo with a Shotgun feel mainstream. Just because you can make your movie as disturbing and disgusting as possible doesn't mean it's good. It has to have entertainment value. It has to have something that makes it good. But this movie has none of that. It just sucks. And same with Death Proof. I don't really like Death Proof, but people seem to like it. Like, there's no problem if you like it. You know, I know some people hate Hobo with a Shotgun, but I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I just don't like any of these movies. They're just boring, and they don't deserve to be Grindhouse films. I'm gonna make a review on both of those movies one day. Tom Hanks. It's just Forrest Gump. But yeah, Tom Hanks is Forrest Gump. One of my favorite movies of all time. Don't know how I feel about the remake, the Indian remake, but we'll see. A lot of people are telling me it's not entirely an Indian remake and that it's just going to be made to fit the culture of India, which, you know, that's good. I can get around that. I might even watch it. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Good Boys. The Godfather. Yep. The Godfather Part 2. The Godfather Part 3. And The Godfather Coda, The Death of Michael Corleone. Whoops, whoa, that was cool. It's said to be the definitive new edit, but as far as I can tell, they just changed, like, the ending, and that's it. Like, literally. Goodfellas, my favorite movie of all time, but it's kind of being changed. It's being debated a lot in my mind whether or not it's still my favorite movie ever, because, you know, opinions change, you know, as you grow. The Green Mile, saddest movie I've ever seen. Grease. I should probably intertwine that with another DVD of Grease that I have, but we'll see. Like, they can both, like, I think that one is a bit better than this one, honestly. The Goonies. Garfield the movie. Yeah, I used to watch that. I used to watch the hell out of that as a kid. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2. Gremlins, and oh god. You know what, instead of just taking out the top ones, I'm just gonna pick them out like that. I'll just stuff my finger there. Gremlins 2, the new batch, and I'm gonna take that out to give my finger some space. Godzilla. That Godzilla up there does not work. When I bought it, it was scratched and it didn't work, so I got a replacement one, and I still haven't seen it yet. Godzilla 2000. Let me move these remotes out of the way. Godzilla, the 2014 one. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Godzilla vs. Kong. Honestly, I knew Kong would win because, you know, he's the better one. Hereditary. The scariest movie I've ever seen. One of my favorite horror movies of all time. This generation's The Exorcist, probably. Hickok. I don't know how you pronounce that. The Hitman's Bodyguard. Home Alone. Home Alone 2. I don't know if I'll get the... I certainly won't be getting... I might get 3, maybe, but I don't know. Like, 1 and 2 are literally the only ones you need. Like, honestly, like, any other Home Alone movie sucks so bad. Hairspray. The Hairspray remake with John Travolta. Hacksaw Ridge. Hamburger Hill. I know a lot of people don't know about this movie. I've heard it's seriously underrated and one of the best Vietnam War movies of all time. Some say it's better than Full Metal Jacket. Maybe. It's very underrated. I saw this at a thrift store and I bought it because it looked nice. It's one of those old DVDs that, you know, back when the scene access was counted as a special feature. But yeah, I will definitely be seeing that one day, just to see how, you know, underrated and awesome it is. The Happy Time Murders. Holiday Inn. The Rob Zombie 1 and 2 Halloween. Hannibal. Hannibal Rising. Heat. Interview with the Vampire. I swear someone's gonna have like Mandela effect, or like, oh, I thought it was Interview with a Vampire. Independence Day. Independence Day Resurgence. Insidious 1, 2, and 3. I swear, a few days before I bought this, I was like, man, I wish there was like a collection of the Insidious movies, and bam, what do you know? Right there. The Invisible Man. I Spit on Your Grave. Don't know if I can show that on YouTube, but, you know, It's a remake of the original I Spit on Your Grave. I haven't seen the first. I haven't seen the remake, but I saw that one. It was pretty. It was okay. I, Tonya. This is an impulsive buy because I love Margaret Robbie, and apparently it's the Goodfellas of figure skating, and I'm like, really? Stephen King's It, the miniseries. It 2017. Honestly, if you were to ask me which one of these I like better, I have to say both of them because they're both nice. I love the old one because of its quirky and funny 90s feeling. I love the newer one for its scary and awesome CGI. Not just CGI, but everything in general. It Chapter 2. I really like this movie. I don't really get the hate for it. Jackass the movie. Jackass number 2. Jackass 2.5, Jackass 3, Jackass 3.5, Jackass Forever. It was a really nice movie. I saw it. It was really nice. Honestly, I thought the new cast was going to be annoying, but they really aren't. They really don't take away anything good from the series. Unfortunately, Aaron McGehee, he lost a testicle in this movie. And, well, he didn't really lose it. It'll just never be the same. So, that sucks. But that's what you get when you do Jackass. Jackass the box set. This is a box set of the TV show. Sadly, it doesn't include everything. And when I bought it at the thrift store, it didn't include the bonus 48-page book. But, it's to be expected. Jellyfish Eyes, my first Criterion I ever got. I haven't really seen it, but I kind of wish I'd gotten a better movie as a Criterion, like Dr. Strangelove or The Irishman. Those have been really good to get on Criterion, especially Irishman. The Joker, or just Joker. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park The Lost World. Jurassic Park 3. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it's sticky. Jurassic World in this weird tin limited edition. It said limited edition tin. I don't know if it's really that limited edition. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. John Wick. Really, really nice movie. I saw it. Really violent and nice. Jaws. For a period of time, this is my favorite movie ever, but obviously this has been changed and everything, and it's different now. Jaws 3-movie collection. This includes Jaws 2, which was not as good as the first one, but it was still pretty good. Jaws 3, this was when it really started to go downhill. And then Jaws the Revenge just went to hell. Okay. King Kong, the 1933 original. And then, oh god, how am I going to do that? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Alright, how are we going to... Okay. Alright, here we go. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, such a nice movie. Just the cover alone, you know it's going to be great. Kindergarten Cop, nice. The King Kong remake, one of the few times where I actually prefer the remake over the original. That movie was such an important part of my childhood. Kong Skull Island, not as important in my childhood because I saw that movie in like late 2020 or like 2021. Kramer vs. Kramer, a movie that many people need to see nowadays. Killing Gunther. Little Monsters. It's a pretty okay horror comedy. It's not even a horror comedy, it's just like a comedy. The Lodge, I haven't seen it, but it was an impulsive buy. Liar Liar. Jim Carrey is just, awesome. Mission Impossible 1. Mission Impossible 2 with still the freaking thing on the cover. Mission Impossible 3, that's what happens when you try and take the thing off of the cover. Oh, no, hang on. Sorry if the camera keeps lowering. The Mask. Love that movie, love that movie. Men in Black. Men in Black 2. The Munich. This is just SpongeBob. Someone asked me when am I going to do the second SpongeBob DVD collection. I will soon, very soon. So let me get up and go back up here. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Let me just quickly move all of this. Sorry, guys. I know this is very unprofessional and stupid. But until I get another shelf, this is what we're going to have to do. So sorry. All right. Here we go. Let me just stuff my finger in there and get this out. Mandy. Now that we have that out of the way, we can grasp the DVDs better. The Mummy. The Mummy Returns. I don't actually know why I put this in M. I mean, none of the movies have M in it. Oh god. I think it's because I categorize it as 4-movie midnight marathon, but honestly it should be categorized for L in Land of the Dead. But yeah, I'll be moving that. But yeah, there's Land of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Prince of Darkness, and The Serpent and the Rainbow. Just gonna put that aside there, which means Mandy can go back in there. Yay! We're all happy now. Man of Steel, Misery, Minority Report, Malignant. A lot of people say this was the worst movie of 2021. Honestly, they were this is not supposed to be a professional, well done horror movie. It's a B movie. It's a B horror movie. Like, it's supposed to be like those old cheesy horror movies, those old cheesy gory horror movies. The Meg, but again, I think not everyone. I can understand why everyone will not like the movie, but I liked it. The Meg, Mixed Nuts, Me, Myself, and Irene, mid-90s. For movie film favorites, I categorize this under Mean Streets because I already have Goodfellas and The Departed. So yeah, Mean Streets, Mars Attacks, Misconduct, The Man with the Golden Gun, Missing in Action, No Country for Old Men, Need for Speed, Nobody. I think this is my favorite of 2021. It's just so good. It was made by the same people who made, from the writer of John Wick. So if you want more John Wick in your life, watch Nobody. It's kind of underrated. Most people don't talk about this movie, but I think it's pretty cool. The Never-Ending Story and The Never-Ending Story 2, Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 1, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I don't know why I just didn't say 1, 2, 4. 1917. So when a movie is just made up of numbers, I will categorize it under the first letter of how you pronounce that number. So 1917, it's in the end section. The Conjuring Universe 5 film collection, I categorize this under The Nun, but it has the other ones. It has The Nun, Annabelle, The Conjuring, The Annabelle Creation, and The Conjuring 2. Natural Born Killers. Apparently it's the best movie of the 90s. That's debatable. The Outsiders, Psycho, Psycho 2, 3, and 4, the Psycho remake, Poltergeist, Poltergeist 2 and 3, Predator, Predator 2. Oh god, my arm's getting tired. This is why it's always hard to make these videos because my arm gets tired. Predator 2, I think I already said that. Pet Sematary, the original and the Pet Sematary remake. Pokemon Detective Pikachu. The Passion of the Christ. A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place Part 2. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. The Rob Zombie trilogy, which includes House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell. Alright, now we're going on to the last shelf, and then the next video will just be me doing these miscellaneous ones. So let's just pull this one out so we can get to this. Romeo plus Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, you know, whatever, however you want to say it. Raging Bull, one of the best movies of all time, one of my favorites, and like one of Scorsese's best movies ever. Righteous Kill, very, very underrated. I don't hear many people talk about this. I used to think it was underrated, but then I heard that Robert De Niro actually said he regretted being in this movie, and I was like, oh damn, maybe it's not as good as I remember it. RoboCop, very, very nice. Rambo, First Blood Part 2. So the First Blood is here, but since it's not Rambo, I put it there. Rambo 3, just Rambo, the fourth one, and Rambo Last Blood. Ready Player One, Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, Saturday Night Fever, Shazam, Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad, Scarface, Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire one, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Homecoming, The Shining, the Scream Trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, Saw, my uncut edition DVD, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, Saw the Final Chapter, Jigsaw is up there, Spiral, Sonic the Hedgehog, Schindler's List, The Shawshank Redemption, another Silence of the Lambs special edition DVD, Stand By Me, Scrooged, Superbad, and The Scorpion King. So that is it for today. I know I wasn't be able to I haven't even shown like half of my collection, but it's really complicated and just too much. So I will be showing the rest in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.